So due to an accident and a weird technicality, one of my favorite co-op games is now permanently free on Steam, and instead of being upset, the developer is actually being really cool about it. Pico Park is a game where anywhere from 2 to 10 people all work together to complete a huge variety of tasks and challenges. I've made a video about this series in the past, so I won't repeat myself, but here's how the first game became free forever. Pico Park was developed by a super small team, just a few people. And the game was great, but it had a pretty big problem. It didn't have online play. You had to physically get all your friends together in the same room to play it. Eventually though, the game got a huge overhaul that tweaked the visuals, added new levels, and most importantly, enabled online co-op play. But the number of players that the game allowed had to be reduced from 10 down to 8. Because of this concession, the developer decided to leave the original 10-player version up on Steam, renaming it Pico Park Classic Edition. But as you can guess, although it allowed for more players, hardly anyone opted to buy this older, offline-only version of the game. So a few years ago, it was made free for anyone who wanted to try it. But here's where things get interesting. Very recently, Classic Edition was updated to finally have online play, making this the only version that allows 10 people to play together. Because this update fixed the game's biggest problem, the developer tried to change the game back to being a paid game, but they found out that Steam limits the ability for developers to make games free and then change them back to being paid. And because of this technicality, it can actually never go back to being a paid game. It's stuck being free forever. I guess it's good news for the wallets of co-op game fans, but you'd think that the developer wouldn't be all that happy. Turns out they're being super cool about it though. They posted about the whole fiasco, and they're completely owning the situation. They're actually encouraging people to play this free game online with friends, and if you enjoy it, all they ask is that you also consider checking out the updated version of the game or its sequel, Pico Park 2, which are both still paid games. I suspect that this might actually help them in the long run because this story has drummed up a lot of unexpected interest in Pico Park, and I do think that people will ultimately want to check out those other games. All the games are good, but Pico Park 2 is especially good. It really is top tier, so I would definitely encourage you to at least go check out that free game, because if you like it, you will adore the other games, especially Pico Park 2.